still flew over here to go find him. That was more money.
That is okay. That is what I say is act before you think.
Well, maybe you might want to say,
Milokovic.
wait a minute, listen to this. Maybe you might want to think, well, why would this guy go to all this trouble, lead this girl on for 2-3 years? I guess it was actually 2.
Maybe he actually did like her.
No, wait. Why would he lead her on like that for 2 years just to get $500? Let's just say only money he got was the money she told me about, right? Well, you might say, well, that guy's a dumbass. He could do a hell of a lot better with just a job in a grocery store, like a teenager's job. Thing is, what if when Marin was calling me up going, oh my God, Timungus, I don't know where Tony is. I'm worried about him. Is he in the hospital? Did he die? What happened to Tony? Tony. Maybe he's working 15 other girls on the internet. And maybe he gets about $2,000 a month. Maybe he moves from chick to chick, and when one of them gets wise, he's already got 25 more that he's working on.
He just doesn't seem like the type of guy that could pull that off.
He is, though. He is. So what you got to do is find somebody that's desperate.
I only have one question. How come I never heard him try to do that to any girl I know?
Because he would only do that.
Except Marin, that you know.
He would only do that in private. He would never do that he would not be in a room like this and going, hey, Marin, what do you think about that $500? Because I need that transmission so I can get a job.
No, I don't. But what I mean is, I never heard him beg on any girl.
He won't, because he's not going to do that in front of anyone else. He's going to do it one-on-one. One-on-one. One-on-one, hippie. One-on-one.
Big or bag. I've seen him try to hit up on Karen. At the same time, he was supposedly hitting up on. Well, not supposedly. I've heard him in another room hit up on Kelly. Of course, to know the whole thing about Marin. He hit on Margaret once while I was in the room. I've heard him hit on a lot of people and get all upset if anyone else does.
Dude, talking about.
Oh yeah.
He's a fucking scumbag.
Who is scumbag?
Never mind, Slick Rick. You don't.
Slick Rick, why are you going on all these gay websites?
Slick Rick, did you call me this morning on the floor of the telephone?
No.
No?
Not me.
Jerry was calling this morning. Ping pong.
Ping pong was calling?
Hey.
I asked Marin to give me money to fix my car, and it went right over her head.
Love him.
Yeah, he didn't say anything on that.
Well, maybe she's ashamed, Dustin. You can't.
Hey, Dustin, why don't you sell your car and buy a fucking bicycle? Save money.
I can't ride a bike.
Money. Hey, Jenny, what's going on?
Who is that?
That's Millsy.
Milsey!
Millsy?
Millsy!
Yeah, that's me.
Hello.
That's
Hey,
right.
Millsy, are you gay? Why your fucking
not
name
gay.
is like a fucking
No, you're
homosexual?
not gay.
Nah,
No,
Are
I
you
think
lady
you're
Slick
gay,
Rick?
Slick Rick
Get back to
flex that
sleep.
girl.
Take my picture, hippie, or I'm not gonna talk to you ever again.
No, Jesus.
Oh,
Famous-
no, Tim. I mean,
famous
she's
last
the one
words.
in Facebook that I put up. She knows what you look like.
Oh no, but I want her to see a picture of my pup, and I want her to see.
Well, I got a
my
picture in there, a member of Pee-Pee as well.
I want to see. Well, I don't look at Facebook, but I want you to see a picture of. I got a picture of my mom's Maltese and PP.
Oh, okay.
What's the deal? You got a family of little dogs.
Well, the thing
Your
is, my
mom's
mom's little dog is a motherfucker, so I had to get my own because it kept breaking my heart. Every time I go to visit my parents, when I got there, let me touch it, pet it, pick it up, hold it. After 15 minutes, anytime I go near it, it tried to bite my fucking hand. Because it has this like protection thing going on with my parents.
Huh.
Maltese will do that, won't they?
They're bad. They're very. Actually, I think they were bred down from some kind of herding dog. So they have this urge to control you. Like if two people are, if my mom and my dad are sitting on the couch, my dad gets up to go to the kitchen, it'll jump up and start barking at him like, "You sit down." It's really strange. Really strange.
So, Slicky Rick, you still there?
Yeah.
Slicky Rick. Damn.
No Slicky Rick, huh?
Ah,
What?
Well, Slicky
What?
Rick came in and just said, "Who are you talking about?" Then left again.
Well,
Shippy's-
I'm here.
You're there.
Yes.
Good. Come on, Slick, sing it.
It's in the flesh, in the flesh. The fuck is this? Making you.
Where's Slicky Rick?
I
She's
don't know.
all
Maybe he
that
went
trouble
to,
to
maybe
find it
maybe he
for.
went to go beat up on his maid. I don't know.
Oh.
Beat
Went through
up.
all that trouble to find it for him, and he won't sing to it. I wanted to hear "I'm too Rexy for my short."
Oh God. I don't know. I think maybe he is gay because I've seen a picture of his maid and she looked all right, and he's always talking about his wife, but I never seen a picture of her. And then there are these kids, you know. I think maybe he's like, you know, in Asia the standards are very relaxed for people with a different sexual orientation. And he's
Well, I
probably.
would say that.
I
I would
think
say
what
that
he.
for him, though. I mean, be serious. There, he's Muslim to begin with.
No, he's
Is
not
he?
a Muslim.
I think he's an atheist.
No, he's Islamic.
But he talks like an atheist.
Well, that's good.
If I
He's
knew he was
Islam.
a fucking Islamic, he'd never be my pal like this. I would have been busting his balls
Well,
10
he
times.
is. But he'll tell
Oh, he's
you
probably a
if you
goddamn
corner him, he always
terrorist.
likes to say it that he's middle of everything. But
He's probably a goddamn terrorist.
I doubt it.
He's in Malaysia, man. Indonesia, Malaysia, those are hotbeds of terrorism.
I know, but he doesn't seem like a terrorist to me.
no.
Yeah, oh, so he's only a terrorist verbally. He would never hurt
Now,
you.
what would you think Dujan is?
An asshole.
Asshole.
Well, besides that,
Yeah.
it goes
Cheeks.
without having to say.
Dustin, shut the fuck up. I told you. Shut the fuck up.
Well, I was about to say, I remember those days when we invented that phrase.
Don't worry, Dustin. I'll fucking protect you.
In fact, even I think Timungus has that when we started that entire, practically 3 days of all you could say was "shut the fuck up."
Yeah, otherwise known as stuff you.
Yeah, stuff you.
I thought
It's probably on a YouTube tape of Anonymous.
well, when people were saying STFU to me, I thought they were like abbreviating British, and I'm like, why is everyone British? Why are they telling me to get stuffed?
I
No,
thought
it's
I thought it was a wrestling move.
Yeah,
No,
stop
the
it.
British saying the British
Yeah,
have a
stop
saying. The British have a saying, get stuffed. Like stick it up your ass. Get
Or
fucked. Stick it up your ass, stick it up your
fuck up.
cunt, get fucked. Stuff you.
That was actually
when
how
they-
it started. Was shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but when people typed to me for years, I mean, when I was playing this video game, people kept typing to me
Stuff you.
STFU. And I thought, what? This guy's